Hi, I'm Divisha from Happiest Health. And when I wanted to switch from pads to menstrual cups, I had so many questions. And the internet with so much information was so confusing. And I'm sure you have those questions and concerns as well. And so, to address those concerns, we have Dr. Sunitha Mahesh, who is a medical director and senior consultant OBG at Milann Fertility Centre, Bengaluru, to answer those.
Menstrual cup, right? So, what is the importance of this menstrual cup? See, you can see that it is funnel shaped. It can contain fluid in it. It can contain blood when it is inserted inside the vagina. It can snugly fit into the vaginal walls, so there is no leakage of the menstrual blood. So, it can be used easily during the periods. This needs to be squeezed, okay, and it can be inserted in the vagina.
Fold it like this and insert it very gently, and it will pop open. Sometimes what can happen is it won't open, and to ensure that it has, simply rotate the stem. To remove it, simply use your index finger and thumb and press towards the base, and you can rotate it and pull it out. And there you go, easy peasy.
So maybe she can use it in between her periods also. She can learn it when she still doesn't have her period to ensure that she is using it in the right technique. They can also use lubricants. Lubricant jellies are available in the pharmacy. So any of the lubricant jellies can be purchased. It can be applied around the cup. There are several methods. However, whatever it is, the principle is the same: folding and pinching it.
We're talking about 3 different methods of folding your cup today so that you can try out and see whichever is most comfortable for you. Number 1 is the C fold. So what you do is you simply press down on your cup and you fold it like this. Can you see the C here? Because it has a C shape, it's called the C fold. Number 2 is the punch down. So what you do is you simply just press it like this and then you hold your cup like this. 7 fold. In 7 fold, you just try and flatten your cup and then you take one corner of it and you fold it like this. Can you see the 7 here? Because it is forming a 7 sort of a shape, it's called as 7 fold. I remember being so scared before using it for the first time. I had concerns like, what if it falls off while I'm running or swimming or exercising? And what if it gets stuck inside? But can that actually happen? Let's understand from the doctor.
Lot of myths are there with regard to this menstrual cup. One such myth is a woman having heavy menstrual bleeding, whether the cup will be able to contain it. But the menstrual cup size is such that it fits snugly inside the vagina and doesn't come out easily. Once it gets stuck there, it will contain the menstrual bleeding. So if in case it is heavy, there is a small requirement that the lady will have to pinch it, bring it out and then reapply it. That's it. It can be safely used even with heavy menstrual bleeding. And the possibility that the cup will get stuck is very rare. As I said, learning the technique of inserting it and removing it in between the cycles at least a couple of times will ensure that she is doing it in the right method and will also help to bring out the cup easily. As compared to the sanitary napkins, menstrual cups are safe and easy to be used, and the biggest advantage is there is no waste produced from this. It can be stored easily and safely. You have to keep using it regularly. The only disadvantage I would say is if woman has allergic condition, if she is allergic to the latex used in preparing this cup, then she might face some reaction in the vagina for which she needs to be careful. So when to start using the menstrual cup? Even the first cycle, a girl can be trained and she can start using the menstrual cup even from the first cycle itself. There is no hard and fast rule that the woman should be of this particular age group to be starting to using the menstrual cup. Menstrual cups are safe and it has been recommended that it can be used even in the first cycle.
So while researching how to clean the cup before and after every cycle, a lot of people suggested that I should sterilize it before every cycle. But do we really need to do that?
The best way is to clean with running tap water. Okay, it should be clean. The water should be clean. There is no evidence that we need to sterilize with hot water, boiling water, or use some chemical substances to wash it. But only cleaning with plain water and drying it before storing it is what has been recommended. Because if the latex is not dry and if it is damp, there is a possibility of fungal growth on the latex, which should be avoided. So you need to dry it. You can dry it in sun, or at least in a room temperature in a safe place.
None of these methods are best or worst. You will have to try and see which one works the best for you. All the best.